You'll need 2 tree branches or wooden sticks, preferably forks at one end, stirring, or rubber bands. That didn't make sense to me. Let me try again. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi. My name is Keera, and if you want to stick around, make sure to hit the subscribe button, please. If you want to. You don't have to, but you can. So for today's video, I thought we would do and cover another paranormal game. And since the snow is starting to melt at the moment and it's sticky, and when you think of snow and it being sticky, you think of snowmen. So today I'm going to be talking about the Snowman Ritual. Alright, but before we start, we need to change the ambiance in here, make the room a little more spooky so it fits the mood, just like every other paranormal game video. So let's do that right now. So like I said, we are going to be talking about the Snowman Ritual. So in this video we're going to be talking about instructions on how to play, what you'll need, and some of the warnings, and what could possibly happen when you play this game. So this is a peace and prosperity ritual, which is performed in the winter months in order to obtain favor and protection throughout the upcoming year, and this ritual does take 3 days to fully complete it. A little backstory before we get into the rules and what you need in the game is that the earliest accounts of this ritual dates back to the 4th century in Ukraine and southmost Russia. Although throughout the years, people have tried different things with the ritual and not everybody's is the same. But I will say it works, but if you do it correctly and perform it correctly how it's supposed to, it is still very effective and still works. So traditionally, this ritual would be performed in the days between Christmas Eve and New Year's Day. But in theory, it should be effective in any cold period where there's a significant amount of snow that can stick and make a snowman. I will say this ritual does work best with farmers or people who have vast and huge amounts of land, and especially if the said farmers have livestock and animals. But if you do live in the city and you have a normal sized backyard, you can still attempt this ritual. But it doesn't matter where you do it, you just have to ensure that the 3-day ritual isn't disturbed or disrupted in any way. I would like to put a warning. So for your safety and the safety of those around you, it is very important, if you are considering on doing this, to understand the steps and what you need and what could happen in full detail and length. But anyway, heed my warning, not my fault if something happens. But anyway, let's get into the video and talk about what you'll need to perform this ritual. So, you'll need snow coverage of at least 3 inches, with temperatures near or below freezing over a 3-day period. You'll also need 2 tree branches or wooden sticks, preferably forked at one end. You'll need string or rubber bands. You'll also need plant material such as dead leaves or dried grass. Vegetable oil such as canola or olive oil. You'll also need animal material such as a strip of leather, clump of fur, cluster of feathers, etc. So anything that comes from an animal. This one is a little difficult. I don't know how you're going to get this, but you'll need animal blood such as cow or pig's blood. This can be purchased at any local butcher shop or supermarket. Wow. I wrote that down. I forgot I wrote that you could buy it at a butcher shop, but you can. I think you have to be 18 now to do that, so. You'll need scissors, a sterilized needle, a lock of your hair, and a drop of your own blood. Like I said before, I gave a warning. Don't do this if you're not over 18, okay? Okay, solid. So now, the instructions. You're going to want to listen very carefully if you're planning on doing this. And again, don't play this unless you're over 18, please. At the edge of your property, build a snowman. It must be at least as tall as you are, so be sure to set aside the time and energy necessary, or enlist family or friends to help you. Ensure that the front of the snowman is facing away from your house. Use the tree branches on either side to form the snowman's arms. But do not give it a face. It will come later. I heard a little, it sounded like something on my desk. That's what it's called. And it sounded like something moved. And it made, not good, let's continue. At sundown, take the plant material, the vegetable oil, and the string or rubber bands out to the snowman. Facing the snowman, you should be looking over its shoulder. Secure the plant material to its left hand with the string or rubber band. Dip your finger into the vegetable oil and press the finger into its left side of its face, your right side. This is the snowman's left eye. As you do this, recite the following. Snowman, snowman, see my land. Hollowed soil on each we stand. Snowman, snowman, bless my home. Guide me back if I roam. Afterwards, return to your house, lock the door, draw the curtains, and go to bed before midnight. If you awake in the middle of the night and hear shuffling noises in the snow, do not open your curtains. The snowman is moving about, judging if your land and home are worthy. If you wake in the morning and the snowman has returned to its original position, congratulations! Your land and your home will be safe for the next year. And you will be sure to return from any long journey you take. If you wake in the morning and the snowman is on a different part of your land, whatever it is near will be affected by some calamity within the following year. If you wake in the morning and the snow has not melted, but the snowman is gone, move. Just move. Sell your house, just move out. The next day at sundown, take the animal materials, the animal blood, and the string or rubber band out to the snowman. Facing the snowman, you should be looking at your house over its shoulder once again. Secure the animal material to its right hand with the string or rubber bands. Dip your finger into the blood and press it into the right side of its face. This is the snowman's right eye. As you do this, recite, Snowman, snowman, see my herd, pet and cattle, fish and bird. Snowman, snowman, bless my flock, grow them grass from thorn and rock. Afterwards, return to your house, lock the door, draw the curtains, and go to bed before midnight. If you awake in the middle of the night, hear shuffling noises in your house, do not open your bedroom door. The snowman is moving about, judging if the animals in your care are worthy. If you wake in the morning and the snowman has returned to its original position, congratulations. Your pet will be healthy for the next year, and any livestock you own will thrive. If you wake in the morning and there is an inexplicable puddle of water near something your pet owns, like your dog's bed or your bird's cage, take heed of it. You should probably look into pet insurance for the next year. If you wake in the morning and the snow is not melted, but the snowman is gone, say your goodbyes to them while you can. I'm just going to let you know, these are not my words. This is the words that are on the rules on how to play. It says, I am so sorry, which I think that means, I think we get what that means. I mean, maybe if you have a pet, don't do this ritual, because we don't want to be risking any dogs or cats or anything's lives. The next day at sundown, take the scissors and needle out to the snowman, facing the snowman. Once again, you should be looking at your house over its shoulder. Use the needle to draw a drop of blood from your fingertip and draw it in a straight line across the snowman's face, forming a groove in the snow. This is the snowman's mouth. Using the scissors, clip a lock of your hair and stuff it into the groove of the mouth. Ensure that the hair does not fall out. As you do this, recite the following. Snowman, snowman, see my breath, drawing ever unto death. Snowman, snowman, bless my heart, judge me whole, and hence depart. Afterwards, return to your house, lock the doors, draw the curtains, and go back to bed before midnight. If you wake in the night and feel cold, dark presence in your room, do not open your eyes. The snowman is standing over you, judging if your soul is worthy. If you wake in the morning, congratulations, the snowman will have returned to its original position, having judged you worthy. You can expect good health and good fortune in the following year. Warning, very important, warning. To date, there are no surviving accounts of what happens if someone is judged as unworthy. Take from that as you will. So if you're not worthy, the snowman could kill you. Or the soul that's in the snowman. And you have to remember, you did use your own hair and your own blood. So take that as you will. The next day before sundown, preferably when the sun is at its highest, go over to the snowman. Approach it only from behind. Do not walk around to face it. Demolish the snowman completely. Break the tree branches as many times as possible. Then scatter the snow around the yard as evenly as you can. Make sure that there is no trace of the remnants. Say absolutely nothing while you are doing this. Once the snowman is demolished, the ritual is complete. Enjoy your year of peace and prosperity. So that is the Snowman Ritual. Kinda darker than the other ones because this involves a little bit of blood. But, I mean, if you want to try it, please remember all the warnings and the things you could happen. Just to recap, you might have to move out of your house. Your animal could, don't want to say it, but they could pass away. You could die. Those are 3 good warnings not to play it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below if you have any other paranormal games that you would like to see. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you can. But anyway, have a good morning, evening, or night, depending when you're watching this. And remember, Frosty the Snowman seems like a very gentle soul. But remember, you're not dealing with Frosty the Snowman in this game. So be careful. Okay, bye guys.